absurd. And then there's this. This is some CBS eyeball news. In Oregon, a freshman quarterback at West Salem, Oregon, has been suspended from school for what has been labeled as inappropriate touching of another student. Garrett Moore, who is the freshman team's third-string quarterback, said the incident happened during a team practice when he was taking snaps under center. Garrett Moore, who says he was instructed by the center on how to receive the snap, described the incident to the Statesman Journal. Quote, "He wanted me to go way up there with my hands, and it felt very uncomfortable. I was like moving my hands, and I touched him, and he started laughing. I guess I tickled him. I wouldn't mean to. It's kind of weird." So the center, Garrett Moore, is the quarterback. He says he was instructed by the center on how to receive the snap, which meant, for those of you who don't play football, it was the center saying, here's where I want you to put your hands. So the quarterback did that. Now the quarterback's being suspended for inappropriately touching the center. Garrett Moore was called to an assistant principal's office a couple of days after the incident and was asked to give his version of what happened. And then the principal talked to the alleged victim, who then gave a different version of events. A security guard then escorted Garrett Moore, the third-string quarterback, back to the principal's office and was asked if he tickled the other boy in practice. I'm like, I guess. He was laughing when I touched him. I mean, I didn't mean to say tickle. I said tickle because he laughed. He calls my mom. He makes it sound like I'm a complete pervert. She comes to get me. Garrett Moore was then suspended for 3 days and sent home with a written referral. Student inappropriately touched another student during football practice. His mom, who calls the entire situation absolutely absurd, said she will appeal the suspension to the Salem Kaiser Director of High Schools. I saw this. I said, this is one of these Scott Ott satire pieces, and I, El Rushville, am not going to fall for this. I am not going to get bamboozled by this. I'm not going to get roped in. I'm not going to get hooked. I'm going to ignore it. And then I saw it again somewhere, completely different sources, CBS News on it. It looks to me like if Garrett Moore is telling the truth, the center is the one who wanted the hands in a certain position and then got what he wanted, and now the quarterback has been accused of inadvertent touching. You know, not a lot of you people have done this. There are very few people that played center on a football team and very few people that have played quarterback, I mean, compared to the whole population. But there's something that happens there every snap. I mean, you can't avoid it. It would be called inappropriate touching. And the mother is the one who gets it right. It's totally, totally absurd.